And let me check, the next map is Hamburger, Death Warden's Choice, Mongol War. Any of you know the map?
Yeah, I know a bit.
That's the one with the wood only between the two players.
Yeah,
Water all around them, and then there's outside.
Ah, you have a ring water and a ring land after the water. Is that map?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So water will be important, right?
Yeah, we'll see towers early on, and then they'll fight for water, and then we'll expand on.
Yeah.
The question on that map is always how much resource invest in the water, how much do you invest in making towers in the middle, how soon do you move out, and so on. All these questions. It's the timing of doing.
Yes, go ahead, please.
The main idea of this map is not letting the enemy take wood in the middle, go in water, and of course move into the land behind the water, you know. So that's the main idea of the map.
Yeah. And in this map is very important who's going up faster, right? Because by this he can build those towers and block the enemy from getting that wood in the middle.
I did see some players actually go a little bit slower, and they still did okay because they had a bit more resources, and then that made their move here to the outside.
Nice.
But yeah, usually both players try to go up extremely.
Oh my god. Usually you see a bigger forest between them. This is a very small one actually for this map. Haha.
Towers should cover fire forest.
I think Jordan has a better map. Right, his resources are far from the forest. If Jordan managed to go up faster, at least he can also, but not that much. He can fire at that gold in front of Viper's town center.
I don't think he can. You can actually look at it two ways. You can say that Jordan's map is worse because
really
his wood is so far, right? His villagers are gonna have to walk a lot just to get to the wood, and then as soon as he gets kicked off the wood, he'll have to walk back a lot.
Yeah,
get
true.
to the outside ring.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of resources wasted. Like that walk is almost 10 resources, right? Like 5-6 resources that he could be gathering. The Viper is already gathering wood. I know it's small, but when you're sending 10 villagers and they're all walking a little bit extra, it adds up, right?
Yeah, true.
You're gonna have a tiny economy, and it's
those small things you were talking about that are making a big difference sooner or later in the game. Both players having the deers kinda close to their town centers. This is good. But I think Viper has more deers. He had one more.
Identical. It should be identical. It should be 5 each. Jordan just already ate his.
Yeah. I see a dead corpse there. Yeah, he already had 2. Now it's the 3rd, and 2 more left. True.
Riut, is this a normal start for this map to have 5 villagers on wood? It's like they're both doing it.
I think they are doing that to take the maximum wood as possible until they reach Feudal. So they send really fast 5 views, and as they are Mongols, they take deer. So he can let 4 or 5 views on deers for making villagers, and go to wood fast as they did. So now he can make a lot of like 4 or 5 fishes, and still make more dogs when they reach Feudal.
It looks like they're both going for fishing boats. I've seen players play without fishing boats on this, so they just go all out trying to get as much food and go up as fast as possible. But I think this is better to get
Yeah, it's better. I
Get
remember
efficient
when I played versus Chris, I tried to go without fish, and he just owned me.
Really?
Isn't a good idea. Yeah,
Just because of that fish?
yeah. It takes a lot of hazards, and he can also make a transport and go to the back. You know.
Yeah, true that.
I don't know if you noticed that, but Jordan let his town center go idle a little bit, go up,
Yes.
and he's up faster than Viper.
Yep.
One villager behind, but maybe like 5-10 seconds faster.
Yeah,
That's worth it or not?
I think it's good. You can see how many views Jordan sent to Wood. It's a lot.
Yes, it is. More than Viper. Much more. Viper having 7 on those, and Jordan having 9-14 with the villager that is building the house. 15.
Viper, he's eating the wood around his town center, and maybe I think Jordan is making the better choice because he's saving the wood around his town center for when they both have towers up.
Yeah, I agree.
So because there's going to be a point in the game where you can't get any wood, and those little stragglers around your town center will mean a lot. Jordan's tower's already going up. It's funny neither player walled the side yet. So he successfully kicked Viper off wood for now. Viper had to relocate. And then Viper had made a really early transport ship. So he invested in a transport while Jordan invested in galleys.
Yep.
Viper's tower is doing almost nothing. It's not really shooting at anything. So that was
maybe if he's going to do the fletching, he will be able to hit a few villagers.
will come in effect later, but I think he done a little bit better job with the tower. Maybe place it either to the left or to the right of Jordan's towers, and then he can hit the wood villagers while still being able to get it up. Jordan took out the fishing for Viper.
Yeah, but look at Viper taking wood in the right side. Is Jordan making any more? Ah, yes, he's making now one more tower.
Jordan is in a better position for now. Those 5 to 10 seconds of going up earlier.
Yeah, it was what I was asking. You know, in the start of the game, it's really important, right, to go up faster than your opponent and put pressure right from the start of the feudal, of course. 31, and look at the population. Jordan 33 now, Viper 28.
I'm really surprised Viper is not making towers. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead,
More
Riut.
fishes. They're also going to the back now. Better than Viper.
Finally, Viper is making a tower.
Ah, you see?
I think he could have made that a little bit earlier, forced Jordan off the wood, because he had the stone in the bank the entire time.
And interesting, Viper has fletching, while Jordan not yet. Ah, another tower. Look at Jordan going in the left side of the forest. Tower rush.
Very good tower, I think. How Viper can't take off that wood tower too. Viper sent Bills to make a tower there. Jordan just put views inside the tower and Viper is getting housed so much.
Exactly what I wanted to say again, house for Viper. This is unusual for him, really.
So Viper is about to take water back from Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan needs to try and keep his fishing boats alive for now, so he can get more galleys out.
Why are those towers so dumb, man? I see the towers shooting at the lumber camp. Oh, Jordan lost his scout. Oh, that's not good. Viper lost a villager. What he wanted to do with that villager.
Well, he just walked, the tree just finished and he just walked away to the next.
Alright.
So I think it's going to be an all-out water fight now, till they go to castle.
Ah, look at Viper trying to destroy that tower. And I
That's
think
really
he-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be successful. Trying to make, he made a wall behind it to make sure that Jordan can't protect it. That's really good. He's gonna replace it with his own tower and kick Jordan off.
Of that wood.
Yeah, Jordan should have walled that tower in. Hindsight though.
Yeah, he's making his own.
Because I think, like Riut said, he recognized that that tower is protecting the wood villagers.
Okay, Jordan, time to move your lumberjacks. Yeah, true that. Blitz was asking why Jordan thought to build an archery range there on that corner where he is having the lumberjacks. Probably to make thumbring or whatever it's called. And exactly what I was saying. Look at those towers, man. Jordan's towers. The first two, they are hitting the lumber camp instead of the other tower. Looking at the resources, it seems that Jordan will be able to go up faster. He's having better food. Almost 400 now. Jordan will lose one of his towers. One of the first two. Viper trying more raiding with his galleys. Let's check the military now. 65. He's Jordan 66 population, having 14 galleys, 3 ranged units, while Viper is having 16 more galleys and the scout, and 63 population. Still 6 more for Jordan. I think it's just because in the start of feudal He managed to destroy all Viper's fishing ships. You guys still here?
Yes.
So, what do you think? Look at Jordan going up castle.
Jordan look better for me.
Jordan.
He also sent in
Yeah.
archers. Very effective, I believe.
Does Viper has any defenses there? Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't have any military building. He can be surprised, but 3 archers really can do any damage. Only 3.
He should wait for 2 more and then it. But yeah, it can if him.
Yeah, 1 villager dead. Viper is also on the way to castle, but he will be later than Jordan. Oh, nice defense by him with those galleys. So basically now they'll start to mini boom. University for Jordan and another town center, while Viper still a few seconds away from castle. I wonder if he will also make the university. Is Jordan making the upgrade? Oh yes, war galleys for him. Bodkin arrow. Yes, Bodkin arrow. Making the university, like I said. Viper now is also in castle age. 10 population less, and he's not making. I don't see him researching the upgrade to war galley. Seems like a pause. Ah, he's making castle. Viper going for castle.
Oh. Jordan's boats can't go.
Yeah, well, he can see that castle. I don't think he can. No, his archers are out of the range. I think Jordan is trying to destroy those docks. Now he can move in to check what is Viper doing. Will he be in time to see it? Jordan making now also the ballistics. This is good. Okay. Now Jordan can see that castle. Let's see the military. Viper having 24 war galleys now. 23 for Jordan. Less interesting. Jordan 2 town centers, 1 in the main island. Ah, the second one. He made 1 in
Very smart move from Jordan. You can one Knight Vipers. Archers also.
Oh yeah. Where is he having the stable? Oh, on that island he transported that night crossbows for Jordan. So you still think that Jordan has the advantage here?
Yeah, I do. He has 3 town centers. Economy is much more solid than Viper.
Like I missed a lot. This happened.
Those Mangadies can make a difference. What do you think?
Hurt a bit, but not.
Yeah. Okay. Now Jordan Come on, he didn't see. He's getting hit with the scout and one mango died there. Now he saw it.
So Jordan has ballistics while
Yeah.
Viper doesn't.
Yeah.
That's huge for the water fight.
Yes, it is. Well,
Viper's actually, he's lucky that the map is a circle. He can running. Oh. Otherwise, if Jordan can corner Viper, he would have take out all his ships.
$105, 95, almost still 10 population difference. Viper making another town center in the left side on the middle. This is nice. Ah, look at
Jordan
Castle.
is doing
Yeah,
best.
Castle coming up from Jordan. That will destroy those towers and probably will hit those villagers in that gold, forward gold.
What do you think is better, Riut? A castle on the main land or on the land on the outside?
Hard question, Ash.
So do you think the castle on the main land is better than the one on the outside?
In this
Like
case, do you
There are
think
two goals.
Jordan's castle is better than Viper's?
So Viper Castle was very good, so he the Jordan's attack, but Jordan's Castle isn't bad. How he can pressure Viper in the middle. Also, he's up now. Make Travis.
Oh yeah.
Viper is nowhere close to being up.
Nice kill by Jordan there.
There's a lot of gold on the mainland that push Viper off of.
Yes, indeed. Still a small difference in Jordan's favor in population. I don't think it's a good fight for Viper with galleys there. He will lose more. Yep. Now he dropped to 95. Checking the military now. One monk, one cav archer, 22 war galleys for Jordan, and 18 for Viper. Viper still so far away from Imperial, man. Oh.
Important castle for Viper. See if Jordan sees it in time, if he can stop it or not. See the castle by the water. Like it will go up.
He will see it for sure when he will start to shoot. But with Viper so away from Imperial, it will be easy for Jordan to get one to trebuchets and destroy. Jordan made the second castle on the upper right side. Yeah, it was clear for him that soon enough, you know, trebuchets will come out and will destroy everything. 105. Well, he wasn't that far away, but he assumed that Jordan will be fast enough to destroy most of his base, especially in the island where they started. and all those resources will go for Jordan. Better play for Jordan. Well, today seems that we have seen Viper playing a bit better on land maps and Jordan in water map, unlike yesterday. What do you guys think? In the meantime, I'm watching the achievements. What do you think so far?
Viper's doing. So is Jordan. We have really close games so far today.
Yep.
What's the score now?
It's 7-5 for
Oh,
Jordan.
7-5.
Yep.
Something ahead.
Yeah, still 2. Viper won the first 2. Jordan the next 2. Very good. And coming back.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. I'll change the score in the meantime, like I said, just to be displayed. Control S, it's there. Where are you? Oh man, I have so many windows open. It's time to close most of them.
Know what map it is?
I'll check now. It's going to be home map for the player currently losing, or if 6-6, loser of last map.
So they pick civilizations this time?
Yeah, they'll pick Civs this time, and it's going to be home map for Viper since he lost it. Yeah, in the meantime, they started. Oh yeah, I'll pay another fast advertising, guys. We'll be in time. Is the score changed? Yes, it is. 7-5. Viper home map. Yep. They are starting. This is good.
So confused. Did Jordan pick China?
This Chinese. And did you see what Viper chose?
Viper took Vikings.
So it's going to be Viking versus Chinese in Great Lake.
I don't remember what this map.
So you don't know anything about this map?
Wait and see.
Okay.
Maybe I'll recognize it.
Yep. Alright, let me reveal. Oh, it's almost like Baltic, but with only one crossing in the right side.
Oh, Jordan didn't pick. I thought Chinese doesn't make sense. That sounds like a water map.
Yeah, well, they are both Vikings. What do you think about the maps?
Oh, this looks like Baltic.
Yeah, I said it's somehow like Baltic, but with that only crossing in the right side between them. That's shallow.
That means is that they can... boats can run around, so you can't corner the other person's boat as easily.
Yep.
So, going castle age slower than your opponent, still bad, but it doesn't mean
Necessary, yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
but a bit more of a chance.
But anyway, being a water map, going up faster than your opponent, it's always good, right?
Yep.
And we know how Viper is playing water maps.
Going up in feudal to feudal age faster is important because you can take away the fishing boats early on.
Yep.
I think 940 is the standard. Around 940 is the standard go up.
To be already in
To be in feudal.
Oh my god.
And that's what I see these guys do all the time.
I never managed to go you know, sooner than 10:30, 10:35, something like this. Oh my god, 1 minute, full 1 minute faster. That's crazy.
Not sure how they do it, man.
Yeah, I know.
I think I usually do around 10, and that seems fairly standard. One villager ahead.
Yeah. $13 for both. Both are getting the first boar already.
Oh, Jordan's gonna bring those deer town center. It doesn't look like it. They're so close.
Well, I already said it a few times. I even asked Jordan why he doesn't take those deers even if they are close to his town center. And he said he just wanted to be safe. I mean, you know, to eliminate the luck factor. So
actually bringing them in this game. And
well,
you know what? One reason.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say one reason to do that is maybe usually he prefers the scouting information, but there's actually not a whole lot of scouting information you can get in this map. Like the choice is so obvious. To me at least, they're both gonna make docks. They're both gonna crush. So
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot you can learn, right? But it looks like he's only gonna bring one deer in. Maybe that's enough to give him a bit of an edge. Ooh, idle town center. Oh my god. Jordan has idle town center for
Yeah, true.
quite a bit. You almost lost 10 seconds there.
Indeed. And it can be seen right away. Viper having 20. Jordan 19 now.
Half a villager. That's not something that's not a mistake that typically see these guys make.
Yep. Well, in this map, doing docks like they did in front, it's okay for both of them, right? They are having very good fish around, so
Yeah, you need to do a dock in the back. I mean, in the front. A dock
Yeah.
in the back is almost.
it's almost
Basically-
zero.
Yeah, it's giving away the game. They both went up the same time, so they're gonna be around 940.
Yeah,
Viper is a little bit ahead, but not as much as I thought because
but look at Viper's lumber camp, man. Oh, he was having one villager idle for a few seconds, not working. They were bumping in each other. Huh.
both already getting ready to make their.
Yeah, they are pretty similar at this point.
See the galley war that. Big.
Jordan preparing to make the third dock. Yeah, well, Viper was faster as we have seen, and that's just because of that idle TC for Jordan. Those 5 seconds
Viper actually
was talking
let
about. Yeah,
yeah he let his TC idle because he couldn't go up. He didn't have enough food actually, so that's why Jordan kind of caught up a little bit.
yeah.
So they both had idle town center time.
Three dogs for both, and now it will come down to micro mainly. Micro their galleys.
Something
5.
interesting.
Yeah,
Notice how Jordan moved his fishing boats. So he moved them somewhere where it's a little bit more safer between all his docks.
yeah.
They're a bit more protected. They were actually further out, closer to Viper before that. Small thing, small move, but it could end up saving boats from a raid.
True. Both making the fourth dock.
Back.
Fine. So 5 galleys for Jordan, 5 for Viper. They are about the same. They are exactly the same at this point. Actually, Viper seems to have better food though. Jordan making the blacksmith. Probably Viper is doing the same, yeah.
Identical. Completely identical.
Population, both players. Oh my god, they are playing almost the same, identical. 5 villagers on gold for Jordan. The same for Viper. Viper now making mill. What is he doing with that villager idle behind the forest? Viper. He's idle there for like 10 seconds already.
That's his house builder. He just
Probably making another dog. No.
build the next house.
Oh my god, come on, Viper. See that villager? Okay, he saw it. 48 population for both. Military 13 galleys for Jordan. The same for Viper. Oh my god. They are like twins.
Neither of them is playing really aggressive. They're both playing
Safe.
very safe. Yeah. And you can see how they always aim for the corner galley. So I mentioned that yesterday. You always aim for the corner unit because it's the one closest to you.
Man, they're so fast in these micros. Come on. And at the same time building a strong economy. Oh, now nice kill for Viper. $58, $59, $58 now the same. Oh, they are still about the same. Viper spotted the fishing ships. Oh, one down.
Water micro is just ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Looking at the resources, they are about the same in food, in gold. Not a very big difference.
I noticed neither of them is really using the split formation for micro. I used to see that more before. I don't see people doing it as much.
Oh, nice kill for Viper. He will
should have tried to go for Viper's fishing boats because
yeah.
doesn't want to give up the last two, I guess. Avoid that Viper can just run with his.
And Viper is on the way to castle faster than Jordan. Like almost up to 10 seconds maybe. I think this will be enough for him to start putting more pressure on Jordan like he usually does in water
a little
maps.
bit ahead too in army numbers.
Yeah, I'm checking now. 27 galleys for Jordan.
They're even.
No, they are even, yeah, indeed.
Rising.
Five dogs for Viper. Jordan now adding the fifth. Now look at Viper, 32. Galleys, 27 for Jordan. Now up, and he will lose the other two fishing ships. He just did. He's making, yes, probably he's making. He already having the ballistics. War galleys for Viper. Now Jordan tries to find the fishing ships. One dog destroyed, and he got it. Two fishing ships destroyed. The third one also. Jordan spotted. He got spotted, that villager.
Jordan seems really behind now.
Yeah.
Kinda insane, you look at the score, 600 difference somehow. I mean, Jordan is playing so well and he's still so behind.
Indeed.
Insane.
Looking at population, 72 for Jordan, 86 for Viper, and military, 43 war galleys for Viper, 33, 10 less for Jordan. That's a lot, man. Jordan made the university. Probably Viper did the same. Yes, he did the same. Viper should be careful, yeah, not leaving his small pack of ships getting hit. Yeah, Viper has more army there. Jordan forced to go back. He's going to lose even more. 88.
It doesn't look good for him.
Yeah.
Falling more and more behind.
Almost 20 population now difference. And military term, 26 Jordan, 42 Viper. Oh, 15 more.
It's over.
It's over, right?
Viper sold his stone to be able to go to castle, and I think that gave him a nice edge. It paid off. He
Yeah.
went all in, and it paid off.
And this is the GG called for Jordan, yeah. Well, Viper looks like he's just unbeatable in
That's
water
just
maps, man.
Ridiculous. He won in 26 minutes.
Yep.
Even though Jordan played so well, he won in
Like
26
you said,
minutes.
he didn't make, obvious big mistakes, something like
Oh.
that, but still he was outplayed by a perfect Jordan, by a perfect Viper, sorry. And
Ridiculous.
both players were with only one town center. Yep.
And it must be so frustrating because you feel hopeless. Like there's not really any strategy decisions you can make.
Yep.
Because there's not a whole lot of strategy with this map. It's just purely execution, right? Everybody does almost exactly the same thing.
Look at this, man. Achievements. 11 more war galleys for Viper in only 26 minutes. That's crazy. Really, really crazy. More kills for Viper. Better food, wood. Yeah, he was faster in all ages. 5 villagers more for him. Yeah, perfect play for Viper. And
Yeah,
it's-
he's playing perfect.
Yeah.
Water.
And it's even more impressive considering that Jordan played without any big mistake too. So what the hell is going on? Viper, king of water, clearly. Let me change the score now.
You know what the map is?
Yeah, I'll check now. When I'll change also the score. It's 7-6 now for Jordan, and the next map it's going to be a home map for the other player. So now Jordan will pick his home map. And in the meantime, I'll play another
User joined your
advertising,
channel.
guys. Advertising.
Ooh, interesting.
Desert Arabia. Nice.
Be one of the more interesting maps.
Haha.
And I'm really curious what they pick for civilizations.
Yeah, true.
Because Huns can be very strong on open maps, but some people think that, you know, Aztecs and Mayans are better.
Aztecs and Mayans, you say?
Well, a lot of
7,
people
6.
seem to think these are better on Arabia, but when it's Desert Arabia and it's really open, then Huns are amazing.
Interesting.
Jordan just messaged me his civilization, just waiting for a Viper.
Okay.
I really hope we don't get a civilization war. I think it makes it interesting. They're both different civilizations.
Yeah. It's Desert Arabia, guys. I mean, Jordan already said it. You can see it displayed, Desert Arabia. Now it's a question of civilization. They have to private message their civilizations. It's an Arabia, that's a desert. Desert! So, how do you play this one?
Oh,
Aztec
perfect.
versus Huns?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is going to be a really, really nice matchup.
Gonna be very interesting.
Yep. Riut, what do you think? It's
Whoa.
better for this Desert Arabia.
I don't know, we have to check maps first before saying anything, but Aztecs is very, very dangerous to play against.
Whoa.
So, but we already saw Jordan winning Viper Huns versus Mayans, and it was a great game also.
Yep.
So if Jordan is playing really, really strong at land maps, and if he make a good strat, might be able to win, but it's hard because Aztecs is just too strong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I think Aztecs have a huge advantage if the map is closed, right? It's hard for the Huns. If the Aztecs can play defensive successfully, then they do really well. But on an open map where speed is an advantage, Huns have faster units and they can
Yeah, exactly.
run around across the map and control it better, right?
Interesting.
Let's see the map and we take conclusions
Yep.
after that.
Membrilio, you pervert. He's telling me to ask you about chicks, guys.
We gotta keep it professional.
Yeah, sure. We are trying to. Yeah, let's see. Desert Arabia. Interesting. Jordan Huns, Viper, Aztec. So, is there any point to ask you about the map?
Jordan maps is very, very open.
He's very open and his resources are in front except that stone in the back.
His wood is pretty bad.
So the most important resource in this kind of games is wood.
Maybe. I don't know for sure, but Viper's map seems pretty good since he have backwood, he have gold a little back, and he can make some walls too. And being a Aztecs, this is good for him.
Yep, indeed.
For me, if I was Jordan, I don't care so much about my map. I care more about Viper's map. I just want Viper to have
An
bad
open
map
map.
that I can play aggressive on.
Yeah, this is true.
I understand.
And unfortunately, Viper's map is pretty good. Like, wants to do a fast castle or something, with pretty common with Aztecs, rush to fast castle. Both his wood and his gold are in one spot. He can easily place a tower and protect everything. Well, he chose to take the front wood though, but he does have a safe back wood with his gold.
Yeah, like Riut said, he could go for that back wood, even though it seems to be further than the one in front.
I would have personally taken the back wood.
The
That's
back
just
wood, yeah.
preference. I'd want to have the safety of being able to put a tower there if Jordan's playing aggressive on me.
What is Jordan trying to do though? I see him having 5 villagers on wood.
Yeah, he's probably going Drush, and I think I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do Drush and fast feudal with men at arms and archers and skirms. I believe it's a good idea. It's a good rush if you can push.
I see.
I think what you can't do with Huns is you don't want to go cav archers against crossbows early on, because crossbows, I mean, in the early game, they actually do well against cav archers. 4 cav archers have all their upgrades, so you don't want to go fast castle against fast castle usually.
Yeah, it's not good.
So many things to take into consideration, really.
Viper just missed Jordan's sheep, but I don't know if he would have stolen anyway. They steal from each other.
Yeah, they want a clean, perfect game based on skills, not on laming.
There's the barracks from both players.
Unlike, for example, VH that, he admitted, if I have the chance I go lame, of course, this is the game about, going lame. He was so funny.
You know what, he's right, because it's always hard to draw the line, right? Where do you draw the line of what's laming and what's not?
Yeah, true.
So if, for example, I'm playing and I'm spending all my scouting time luring the deer in, and then the enemy finds my sheep, well, maybe that's my fault because I'm not scouting for my sheep.
Yeah, true.
Always
Hey
hard
guys,
drawing that line.
I just noticed that there are 3 boars. I didn't.
Oh my god. So
Was that right?
this map has 3 boars.
That's interesting. So I wonder if Jordan knew that, because that makes it even easier to go up to feudal age early, right? So if he plans on doing what Riut was talking about, that sort of rush, then maybe boars helps him a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And look at Viper. Viper don't see his 3rd boar. Ooh. Oh come on. Even wolves are helping Jordan. One wolf killed one Viper's militia. Come on.
Like the wolf turned against him though. You can't trust the wolf. Oh, some bad. Oh, that went pretty bad for Jordan.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's fighting. He's outnumbered.
Oh my god.
He's fighting outnumbered all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a reason for him to fight. He didn't have to fight. There was nothing forcing him.
It was a bad idea.
That's bad. If he lost all his militia like that and he wants to play an aggressive fast feudal, then that's very bad. You wanna win the Drush war if you're going for a feudal fight.
Viper is about to lose his scout though. Yes, he lost it. He did see the 3rd boar. No man, look at that. Viper on the way to feudal with only 2 boars, while Jordan had all 3.
Viper is picking the deer though, but your boar would be nice.
I think
drive.
Jordan will have will have a difficult game to play, man.
Yeah, losing the Drush doesn't help. You want to be the aggressor with Huns. You want to be controlling the map, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, he can kill that. Yes, he will kill.
So Viper, looks like Viper wants to go for a feudal fight too himself. He's sending a lot of villagers.
I see forward. 4 villagers forward. He's not mining any stone though.
Actually, not mining a whole lot of gold either, because he's going to be focusing on skirmishers. I think one advantage of being the Huns against the Aztec player is you can go pure skirmishers as the Huns and not worry about scouts coming for you.
Yeah, true that, and also you don't get housed.
Yeah.
And Jordan also sending forwards, but he was spotted by Viper.
I really doubt he's going to be able to get that tower up.
This is looking bad for Jordan.
Really?
Yes. And he sent one hurt view. He's gonna lose that view so easy.
Oh yeah. Only 3 hit points now. One more shot and done.
I don't think he was expecting Viper to fight feudal. I know I wasn't expecting it. I would have expected the Aztecs to go for a fast castle.
Like is the usual. Especially after going a Drush, and look at Viper now going for tower. Whoa.
Really outnumbering Jordan right now, army wise.
But isn't that risky a little bit? I mean, Jordan, like he's doing now, he also can send villagers to take down the tower.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bit too much for Viper to go that further.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think the scout actually helped a lot, and then Jordan kept the hill on top of it. So this worked out very nicely to Jordan. He's back in control now. Oh my god.
Why is Viper so stubborn in trying to complete that tower, man? Really?
He's probably not used to this happening. He can really do whatever he wants.
Even though if he could finish that tower, it was easy for Jordan to put 2, 3, 4 villagers to destroy that tower. I mean, anyway, his choice.
Yeah, Viper lost a good advantage here.
Well, like you said, this bad fight for him just allowed Jordan to come back in the game.
Look, Jordan should not let those views alone. Oh, okay, he's back in now.
Yeah. He's going back with few skirmishers. Oh!
Yep.
This is exactly what Viper tried to do. But he killed one villager, he lost one archer. Now getting ready with the skirmishers. Viper probably will use his villagers to deal with those skirmishers.
Oh my god, so smart from Jordan.
Yeah, he towered that remaining, he palisaded that remaining tower.
Yeah, and Viper sent five villagers.
Yep. Well, now more archers coming out for him. Another tower going on for Viper at his gold in his home. Nah, Viper is pushing too much. I mean, yeah, you should try different things, but when you see it's not going so well, like I said, why he was so stubborn in trying to finish that tower. Now Jordan will try to raid him. Archers and skirmishers. Let me check now. 53 population for Jordan, and military he's having 16 ranged units and 1 spear. 54, while Viper 39 only. and military having nothing. Oh my god, nothing. He has no military unit left. What the hell? He's making market now. Probably he will sell stone, buy food, and will try to go up castle fast.
Yeah, you can see the map is playing such a big role now, because if the maps were switched, it would actually be game over right now. But because the wood and the gold are like so nicely close to each other and so on, Viper can still play on, even though he has no army left.
Yeah.
So this is why map matters so much sometimes, right?
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Another tower tried to build by Viper. Oh.
Look at the villagers going crazy trying
Yes. They were like rock and roll there.
clicking like a madman.
Now Jordan is coming heavy with towers on him, but I think Viper will soon be able to go up.
Now the question is, what will Jordan do in Castle Age? Is he gonna switch the knights, or is he gonna go cav archers and see if Riut has an idea?
Okay, Membrillo, okay.
Cav archers and see be the best choice. Mass a lot of cav archers and get all the upgrades. They'll
Yeah,
have a bigger economy.
Guess cover archer is the best idea. We will have many crossbowmen also, so I think Jordan is a much better position here. They
Both are going to castle with Viper faster, but he bought some food to be able to go up. He's having only one archery range. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, he's gonna rely on some good mangonel defense. Come back into the game.
Is that a good idea?
Well, it's the only choice.
Well, actually, in his position right now, I think you're right.
Got a nice hill that sit on to protect his resources for now, and then try and defend with a mangonel. But the thing to keep in mind is that, you know, that'll only work for so long. If Jordan can keep the pressure and stay ahead, you know, 15-20 minutes from now, then he'll win the. Viper won't be able to expand a whole lot.
Look at Jordan. He's making the second stable, and he's making knights. Yeah,
knights.
I think he did that because he expects like a mangonel defense.
Right.
So, yeah, he expects Viper to defend with a mangonel. He knows that's Viper's only.
And yes, he spotted exactly. He spotted that siege workshop.
Well, Viper doesn't really have enough archers right now to defend his mangonel.
Do you think it's possible from this point to come back in the game for Viper? I mean, it is, right? If Jordan makes some mistakes.
Yeah,
it is.
Viper is only he's only 10 population behind. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
A lot of that is just skirmishers and crossbows, right? So one good mangonel shot and he's back in the game. That's all it takes.
True.
Yeah, this is gonna be decisive. Jordan needs to stay aggressive and press his advantage now, because early Imperial he's fall behind.
Oh my god.
This is...
Come with the knights. Come with the knights. I think he spotted those mangonel and he's going with his knights right there.
And huge mistake from Viper. Viper thinks that Jordan went for cav archers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his mistake. This will cost the game, I think.
Yeah, you don't see too many knights. People usually go for the cav archers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Jordan is one step ahead.
Was perfect by
Look
Jordan
at that.
doing can I?
Gonna pick off a lot of these ranged units too.
And Viper just... Whoa! I think this is over.
That's game. Yeah, that was a huge mistake on his part.
Well, like you said, he was assuming that Jordan will go cav archers. He didn't expect knights. Jordan to switch to knights.
Box
Yeah,
3 mangonels. 3 mangonels is
nice.
like 900 resources. Box. And all the crossbows. Yeah, it's
Awesome play by Jordan, being aggressive, so aggressive, really.
I think Huns is better than Aztecs on an open map. I think people overrate Aztecs a lot now. They think they're unbeatable, but I don't think so.
Interesting. Viper switched now to monasteries and pumping monks. Ha!
Perfect defense against knights.
Obviously.
But look at his economy, man. His economy is a mess too.
Oh, yeah.
Like look at the farms on the left hand side, so far away from the town center.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anywhere to build. Not even gonna be able to expand his economy anywhere.
Yeah, this is over.
Mining stone heavily, so he wants to get a castle up. But even if he gets the castle up, it won't do him a whole lot of good. It'll just be for defensive purposes. He's not gonna use it to make units.
Yeah. Still 27 population in Jordan's favor. Military now. Viper has 7 monks, 1 mangonel and 1 crossbow or skirmishers. I can't spot it now where it is, maybe inside his archery range. Oh no, that crossbow on the right side. And Viper having and Jordan having 103 population now. It's crazy, man. 2 monks, 14 cavalry, 2 cav archers, 1 ram, 23 crossbows and skirmishers, and 1 infantry, 1 scout. Jesus, way better.
What would you do if you were Jordan right now, Riut? Would you go all in, try and go really aggressive with your army, maybe some rams, or would you try and boom?
I would try boom and try to not let Viper go to the flank, you know. Just control the map and boom.
I think I agree with you.
I mean, like
maybe
he's doing
going
now, right?
Yeah, going full rush must be dangerous because Viper can make castles
Right,
and
full rush.
have monks. Yeah, full rush.
Yeah. Oh, Viper is up.
Yeah, he's going Imperial, 74. But like you said, his economy is not the best. But again, for Aztec, you don't need, you know, too much food,
Yeah.
right? It's gold what matters, mainly.
I think knights against eagles. Knights actually don't do too bad, but with you know, you throw monks in the mix, and then the Aztec player does really well. Perfect. Jordan is gonna place some pressure on the gold.
Yeah,
Needs to
he's
make sure
trying
he
to
doesn't
push.
lose those archers.
Whoa, you gotta be careful though.
Take down that Mangano.
Yeah, he did. Whoa,
I feel like Jordan could be microing a lot better right now.
but Viper now is in Imperial, man.
Yeah, but this is good. He needs to. This is when you put pressure, when the other person is on his way to Imperial or when he just hit Imperial. Somehow Viper managed to get the Elite Eagle upgrade. I don't know where he's getting the resources from. maybe he's
food,
gonna
maybe.
come back, Riut, you think? Is there room for a comeback?
Maybe.
He's really behind though. But we'll see if Elite Eagles are enough.
Yeah, but they have not too many upgrades.
Yeah. He lost all his
No,
monks
I
too.
don't think there is. Anyway, Jordan have now 6 tables. He just have to flute. Yeah.
Whoa! Yes, like Riut said, it was almost impossible. Come on.
I thought this was a really good game. I really enjoy those
Yes,
non-civilization wars.
It wasn't very surprising for Jordan with that move, switching to Knights, anticipating exactly what Viper will try to do with those mangonels. Really good game. Both players played good, but Jordan, again, excellent game from him. Watching the achievements now. Oh, look at that. Oh, huge difference. Almost double kill for Jordan. Jesus. And except food, Viper was having better economy, man. Wood, gold. This was so interesting. That switch, I think he didn't expect it. And win the game for Jordan.
I think that Viper should not have made for it. It was a bad idea. He was better. He shouldn't make for it. He could just stay feudal, but behind, you know, make the archers behind,
Yeah,
and just control the game,
yeah.
or even go fast cast. I don't know, but going forward was a bad idea. He gave Jordan what Jordan wanted. That was the
Exactly.
advantage.
Yeah.
You know what? Going forward, I agree with you. It wasn't best, but he did it, I think, just to catch Jordan off guard. It's kind of like you do the thing that your opponent doesn't expect. I think that's why he did it. Not because he thought it's the best choice, but just because catch him off guard.
Okay.
But yeah, it didn't work out.
And now, guys, is going to be Arena. Free pick. Civilizations.
Eddie is watching this. I think he's really happy.
Who?
Eddie.
Ah, ha, ha. Well, I don't see him online. I don't know. Maybe. Where are you, Eddie? Where are you?
Probably come online just
So, what do you think? Have you seen many games between them or played by them? Arena games. Viper, I know he's playing very good, very strong arena player. I haven't seen Jordan a lot. Again, I'm not saying that he doesn't know how to play it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Viper, if I'm not wrong, he played for Tyrant as arena player. I don't know if it was versus the final battle, and he practiced a lot arena Aztec, so he's very good
Yeah.
for that. But Jordan also practiced because I know that, so it must be a worth game.
Interesting. Can't wait to see it. Especially played by Jordan. I'm really curious what he'll do. Because, like I said, I know Viper is very strong. Have seen a lot of games with him. No board jokes. Well, we will see how the map is. Eddie is the worst arena player 2K. Well, Carlos, I don't know about that, but since he won every single top player, I don't know why are you saying he's the worst arena player. But anyway, it's your opinion. Yeah, he's playing bad in other maps, or not as well as arena, but hey, in arena he really plays good, man. Okay, what do you think? In the first I watch Jordan. He's having good gold inside. If he destroys that wall, he has another gold and one stone. Another 2 gold piles not far away from his walls.
Yeah, he have extra gold and extra stone. This is good. His deer is inside. Just one is outside.
Yeah, three out of 4, indeed.
This is also good, but they are very, very close from a wall. This is not so good sometimes to lure them.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Let's see Viper's map.
Yeah,
Well, I think Jordan have a better map, I believe. Although Viper got 2 relics really close, this is good for him.
yeah. Too close
It's
to each other.
Yeah.